Listen, I'm a winner, goddammit, and I may go down and I may take this hard for a day or two, but then I bounce back. So what I'm going to tell you now is the best way to get back on top is to win. We got to get belts around our waist. That's what the strength of the faction is.
Better hold on to your nuts, guys, because we're coming for all 4 of them, assuming that you are in good health.
Welcome back to the Ultimate Schmoedown. It's the team tournament. I'm Christian Harloff.
I'm Ken Napzok, ready for another fantastic matchup. Anything can happen in the Ultimate Schmoedown, Christian. We have already learned that.
A lot of things. Craziness has happened. We see people advancing. But how about the craziness of late to the party, upsetting, critically acclaimed? And some people that'll be very excited about that, and we might see that tonight, are the former champions, top 10, John Rocha, Matt Knost, making their return since that loss, that TKO loss to the reigning champions, the Patriots. They're getting in there. They are the #1 seed in this whole tournament, going up against the 16 seed team, and that is the Real Rejects, Greg and John.
Look, if I am top 10, these guys have the pedigree. If I'm top 10 and critically acclaimed is not my field, I can't help but think this is my tournament. But I know John and Matt, they're not going to rest on that, but it's got to feel good and they've got to feel motivated.
I'm sure it felt good, but I mean, John Rocha at this point is a veteran in this league. And Matt Knost as well, and they know that anything can happen. Anything can happen, and I think that was one of the things maybe Bibiani now absolutely knows that, and I think he did against JTE, definitely knows it now. Anything can happen, and Rocha knows it. So I don't think they're going to be taking Real Rejects lightly, but I think, most people think this is top 10's game to lose.
Absolutely, but don't count out the Real Rejects. We saw the free-for-all.
Their 1-3 record is really it is unfair to do what they did. If you go back in time here, when they played against ETC, the team formerly known as ETC, they were very close there. But then the Wolves of Steel, the former #1 contenders, the Wolves of Steel, they had them beat dead to rights. They had opponent's choice. All they needed to choose was something they knew they couldn't get, and they wanted to be good guys, and they helped them out. And the Wolves of Steel came back, won the match, and then they just lost to Double Toasted. They had bad luck.
Yeah, you can hear them. They're
grunting.
They're grunting back there.
It's like
too.
We're taking them in a DeLorean.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So a lot of that's been happening. And John Rocha has also gone through a very different change here since the whole thing happened with Bibiani and the whole thing happened with Burnett. And we're going to hear a little bit from the former champions and the Real Rejects right now.
Well, here we go.
Start of another tournament, John.
Yeah, back in another tournament. My fault.
No.
So I'm driven.
There are no faults. We've been here. We've done this dance before.
Yeah, we've won the championship before.
Exactly. We'll just have to climb the mountain once again.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So we're in the Ultimate Schmoedown tournament.
That's right, we're back.
How
We're here.
the fuck did we get here?
And where's RP3? Where's our manager?
We're facing 2 gentlemen today.
That's right.
Met them before the match. I had met them before. Couldn't be nicer guys.
Greg and John are fantastic.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that we have to meet in the first round. You know, I feel bad for what we're about to do to them.
I read a lot of comments. The people were saying, like, what the hell is the Real Rejects doing going against top 10?
I wrote those comments myself, actually.
We wrote those comments. We don't know what we're doing here.
Yeah, we don't lose in the first round like critically acclaimed. We actually win, and we try to go forward. And what we want to do is win now, take the next match, and then go for the title. If the Patriots are there, great. If whoever's going to have the belt, I don't care. I just want the belts back around our waist where they deserve and belong.
Yeah.
It's a little intimidating to be versing the former champions because they're like 45 years older than us, so they have a lot more knowledge in their noggin. However, we know Rocha can blank on a lot of questions that a lot of times when we watch the matches, we tend to get a lot of those answers.
The competition is before us.
Yeah.
We will slay them and we will move forward. And that's the best we can do.
We want to take on the Patriots. That's the goal.
That is the goal.
We blew it against them. Really, I blew it against them, and I carry that with me every day.
It's we.
I respect that, man.
We win and lose together.
Thank you, man.
Top 10. Here's what I got to say to you. You better get real cozy with being the runner-up because we're going to progress, and you are going to be number 11, my friend. That's how I lay down our
And we're going to go from 16 to 15 today.
16 to 15.
We respect you, John. We respect you, Greg. Greg, I love the jury curl. That's good. Looking at coming in really well. And John, you're doing great stuff with the mullet, bringing it back. Like, I respect it. but it's time for us to go back and get our belts. It's not. It's kind of ironic, man. We got to win 4 matches.
Yeah, look at that.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. And that's what we're going to do to take out whoever is the champion. Please, dear Lord, let it be the Patriots.
A lot of nice words. The Real Rejects are trying to be as confident as they can. They are scared. They said it themselves, but I think that they are going to play. They always have a good time. And Rocha and Knost, like I said, they are aware that anything can happen, and they want to play. They are determined to get back to the Spectacular, and it'll be ironic for them to get to the Spectacular this time as the challengers. Remember, they lost the belts at the Spectacular last year to the current champions right now.
Right, all right. I'm ready for this.
Tail of the tape. Let's do it.
Tail of the tape. Top 10. Their strengths are comic book movies, westerns. Have you seen Rocha? It just isn't a hat he wears. He knows these movies and, well, just proving time and time again that they're one of the best. The Real Rejects, their strengths include showing up here today, sitting down in the seats to compete, and having seen some movies.
Well, that's some good strengths. So I guess we're ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. Introducing first, with a record of 1 win, 3 defeats, representing the Real Rejects channel on YouTube's Greg and John, the Real Rejects.
They're here. They're here.
Yep.
They've got a top 10 board here.
There we go. Paying a little respect here. The top 10. They got a top 10 board. What are they doing? They just kick.
Oh,
my Lord!
Oh, my! Look at that!
Impressive. That working out. Did he break the TV? That's all I care about. But
It might have been worth it if it did.
that
Might have been worth it.
That's going to be slow motion. That's going to be memes. That might be the highlight of their night.
It might be. If that is their highlight, that was impressive.
Pulled a hamstring.
Yeah, it was a good.
My hands hurt.
Yeah. And their opponents, representing the Horsemen, with a record of 5 wins, 3 defeats, and 2 knockouts. They are the 2015 Ultimate Schmoedown semifinalists and the former Movie Trivia Schmoedown team champions, Mighty Matt Knost and the Outlaw John Rocha, team top 10! Cheers this time.
Look, he's
Cheers
back
this
to the
time.
mask.
Yeah, he's wearing the mask. Haven't seen the mask in a little bit. Walking out here, they got some more. Getting some respect here. The former. Oh,
Yes.
what are they doing? They're giving little cheers here, and they're walking around. This is the first time we've seen them compete since the collision.
Yeah, this is a chance for them to kind of, like I said, really kind of focus on a new direction, new generation. Rocha's.
And they are. Remember, they're the only former champions. They're the only former champions in this tournament. The Patriots obviously
Right.
are the champions. They will be defending the belt. Myself and Mark Ellis not in
Out of it.
And now are the former champions. Oh, look at Rocha keeping on the gold mask, looking like something out of Flash Gordon. I like it.
Okay.
I don't trust your peripheral version.
All right, here we go. Round number 1 works like this. The competitors will get 8 questions, all worth 1 point apiece. 15 seconds to answer the question. They will write the answer on the board when it is their time to turn and show it to the camera and say it at the same time.
Yes,
the
sir.
JTE rule, meaning you have 3 opportunities to ask to repeat the question throughout the entire match. You can challenge, meaning if something goes one way you don't think it is correct, you can challenge. If the challenge goes your way, you keep your challenge. If it is overturned, you lose the challenge. All right, so former champions, top 10, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Real Rejects, you guys ready?
I am ready
sir.
to win.
Confidence.
Then let's get ready to Schmoedown! All right, here we go. In the category of animated films, which 2010 film was based on a Hanna-Barbera series and featured the voice talents of Dan Aykroyd and Justin Timberlake?
You know, like Justin Timberlake, not only did I bring sexy back, I stole it, and I'm not sharing it.
Where'd you steal it from?
Dan Aykroyd.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Matt Knost.
Yogi Bear.
Correct.
Shrek the third.
Incorrect. Rocha.
Nothing.
Wow. And John.
Invisible.
All right, so
All
Matt
right,
Knost, the only
all
one that
nothing.
hits. Knost, continuing on this. Knost has been playing very well lately. Here we
Very,
go.
very well.
Next one.
Question 2, category, gentlemen, is comedies. Who plays Sarah Marshall in Forgetting Sarah Marshall?
I forgot.
Why don't you just leave that to me, all right?
All right.
Okay.
I remember a time when it was the opposite.
Yeah, you were funnier than me for like a decade.
It's a long
Ask to
time
repeat
ago.
if you need
5,
that.
Whoa.
4,
Hide your board.
3, 2, 1. Greg.
Kirsten Bell.
That's correct.
That's correct. We'll take it. Wait, yeah. What did you just put there?
Kirsten Bell.
How did you spell it?
K-I-R or K-R-I.
Kirsten Bell?
Yeah. But he said
Spelled correct.
It's spelled correctly.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
How did I spell it?
Rose,
Oh, sorry. K-R-I.
you spelled it correct. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
I got nervous.
I thought he said Kirsten Bell. All right.
No.
Rocha.
Kristen Bell.
Okay. John.
Kristen Bell.
Correct. And Matt didn't
Couldn't
have it.
pull it.
All right. Here we
All
go.
right.
So 2-2 tie game here.
Oh my God, we're tied.
Again.
This game's so
They
exciting.
are reveling in the fact that they are tied. Here we go. Category of movie quotes. Movie quotes. The following quote comes from what classic 1975 comedy? I fart in your general direction. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries. Is that your family trip?
No, that's actually what my wedding vows will one day be.
That deserved a bigger laugh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rocha.
Monty Python, The Holy Grail.
Correct. John.
Monty P and the Holy G.
That's correct. Matt.
Oh, Monty Python. Holy
All
Grail.
right. Knost had it. And Greg.
The spelling count? I have Animal House.
Incorrect. All right. So 4-3. Top 10 staying on. John. Humphrey have a nice
Pythons
round.
are animals.
Here we go. Here we go.
Was Knost doing his taxes over there?
I don't know. He's falling asleep.
All right, guys. Question 4, category horror thriller. Who directed From Dusk Till Dawn? The crowd apparently.
I'd like to
Was
remind
it-
the crowd it is the first round.
Was it something I said?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. John.
Robert Rodriguez.
Correct. Matt Knost.
Robert Rodriguez.
Correct. Greg.
Robert Rodriguez.
And John.
Robert Rodriguez.
There you go.
All right, clean sweep.
Brett, it seems like John is that John we've seen in the free for all here too.
Yeah.
Here we go. All right, here we go. Next question. Category of fantasy sci-fi. Who played Blackbeard in Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides?
That's easily the best one.
Right.
You like that one a lot, huh?
I paused to wait for
The
the
whole
crowd
crowd
to
would
react.
agree with that.
Yep. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Matt Knost.
Ian McShane.
Correct. Greg.
Ian McShane.
Correct. Rocha.
Ian McShane.
And John.
Ian
There you
McShane.
go.
All right.
This game is close. This is a close game here.
Competitive matchup.
All right, here we go.
6th question, guys. Category dramas. Dramas. Who played First Lady Mary Todd Lincoln in Steven Spielberg's Lincoln?
Not a car.
Oh, no?
I took it away from myself after I said it. 5,
Good.
4, good. 3, 2, 1. Greg.
I don't have it.
Rocha.
Sally Field.
Correct. John.
Sally Field.
Look at that. And Matt Knost.
Sally Fields.
There you go. 10-8 though. Only a 2-point lead here. Top 10. 2
But
points.
Mary Elizabeth Winstead played
Okay.
her in Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter.
That is very true. Category of action adventure. How many films are in the Death Wish series starring Charles Bronson? That Bruce Willis thing does not count.
Right. I've seen 3 of them. Fuck.
I'm right there with you, Rocha.
I'm taking a guess. I'm taking a guess. A blind guess.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Rocha.
Fuck, I don't know. 4?
Incorrect.
Damn it!
John.
I too wrote 4.
Incorrect. Knost.
7?
Incorrect.
3?
Answer was 5.
I mean,
5. All right.
I've
they
seen
were
Death Wish 3.
circling
They
that
made
number.
that many?
Sure.
All right, 2.
That's why I put
So you
7.
got
I was like,
a
I don't know, they
2-point
kept
lead
turning
here.
these things out.
All
This
right,
is good.
guys.
Here we go.
Final question. Number 8. Category is famous actors and actresses. Famous actors and actresses. What famous actor played a vampire in 1994, the Grim Reaper in 1998, and a Greek hero in 2004?
Yeah, you're going to have to repeat that question, por favor.
That
There you
will
go.
count
That's one.
as
That's
one
fine with me.
for Real Rejects. What famous actor played a vampire in 1994, the Grim Reaper in 1998, and a Greek hero in 2004?
Interesting.
All right,
It's a great
a
question.
little bit of pause.
That's a
Yeah.
great question. And 5,
Shit.
4,
Oh, yeah.
3,
Okay.
2, 1. Pens down. John.
Bill Paxton?
Incorrect. Matt.
Brad Pitt.
Correct.
Damn.
Greg.
Brad Pitt.
Correct. And John.
Brad Pitt.
There you go.
All
But
right.
look, it's only 3 points. A 3-point lead here from the former champions. And it is 12-9. The Real Rejects, like they have been doing in the past, putting up a fight. 12-9 going into round number 2.
Absolutely. You are all at the fate of the wheel, and you never know what that wheel wants you to do.
Yeah.
Here we go, round number 2. The competitors are going to spin the wheel. If it lands on something they don't like, they can spin again, unless it lands on opponent's choice. Then they have to choose whatever their opponents choose for them, and they cannot spin again. Each question, 2 points apiece. 6 questions, they can go to multiple choice, then it is 1 point. You can steal from your opponents in this round. 15 seconds to answer the question. Top 10, you guys are in the lead. Would you like to go first or second?
No, let them spin first.
You're going to let the Real Rejects go first?
Gentlemen.
really made a turn.
All right,
Strategy.
here we go. Here we go. Make a big spin. Big spin here.
Big spin.
Oh, all right.
All right, we'll count
I'm gonna let it
it.
go.
I've seen better, but
Spins are
I've
half
seen
as
worse.
good as your
Christian.
spin
Oh,
kick.
Oh,
Famous actors and actresses. Going to stay with it or spin again.
And I know a few as well.
Just try again.
5,
Really?
4,
One person.
3. If you don't take it, you got to spin again, or you got to keep it.
Let's
2.
keep it.
Let's try it.
all right.
All right, here we go. Yeah,
Late to the party, and Gray says keep it.
here we go, guys. Here we go.
All right, guys, you're going to get 6 questions from me here, category that you have decided to keep without the influence of any outside sources or powers. Famous actors and actresses. Question 1. Who played Charlie Sims in 1992's Scent of a Woman?
Is that Chris O'Donnell?
That's 2 points.
Correct.
I do like famous people.
Especially Chris O'Donnell.
Yeah.
What Friends cast member appeared in the first Leprechaun movie in 1993?
Jennifer Aniston.
That's correct.
I saw that movie.
No one told you life was gonna be this way.
That's excellent. We'll pay for the rights later. Name the movie in which Robert Downey Jr., Michael Douglas, and Tobey Maguire star in.
Five.
Multiple choice, please.
Multiple choice is A, Bowfinger, B, Friends and Lovers, C, Wonder Boys, D, Home for the Holidays.
I know of them.
5, 4, 3.
Wonder Boys?
That's correct for a
1
point.
There you go. There you go.
Something said it.
Actor-director Brian Goodman played a motel owner in which Steven Spielberg directed film?
Five, 4, 3.
Multiple choice, please.
A, War of the Worlds, B, Empire of the Sun, C, 1941, D, Catch Me If You Can.
Catch me if you can.
That's a point.
So deductive reasoning
Famous
right there.
people.
Yeah.
All right, guys, your 5th question. The 2003 drama It Runs in the Family features 3 generations of actors from what acting family? We're looking for the surname.
Can you repeat the question, please?
Number 2. Number 2.
2 out of 3.
The 2003 drama It Runs in the Family features 3 generations of actors from what acting family? Looking for the surname.
5, 4, 3.
Multiple choice.
A, Sheen, B, Bridges, C, Douglas, D, Fonda.
Fonda?
That's incorrect.
Douglas.
That's correct for a steal.
There you go. Top 10.
Where's the extra Douglas?
Steal.
Oh, that's what Kirk Douglas and Michael
Cameron
Douglas.
Douglas.
I just remember
Cameron is
what the
there, so-
movie
yeah.
is now. Oh,
I don't
dang
know
it.
Cameron Douglas.
I was
But
thinking
you
that
know,
Rachel
no one knows
McAdams
Douglas
movie.
is not a
Here we
famous
go.
actor.
All right, guys,
Dang,
final
I
question.
just remember that movie. They go fishing.
Final
Yep.
question. You have a lead. What Oscar-winning actor played Ben Gates' grandfather, John Adam Gates, in National Treasure?
John Voight.
Incorrect.
They all guessed it too. Yeah, they all guessed that
Caution the
too.
crowd. Guys for a steal.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Repeat the question, please.
Okay, you can repeat. That's fine. That's one of the ones.
What Oscar-winning actor played Ben Gates' grandfather, John Adam Gates, in National Treasure?
5, 4, 3.
Charlton Heston. I don't know.
Incorrect. Christopher Plummer. Christopher Plummer.
All right.
yes, yes.
So after that spin,
Wasn't
it
our
is
best round,
15-13. Real Rejects still has a 2-point lead here over the former champions, but now it is Top 10's turn to spin. Go ahead, guys.
I'm going to screenshot that and put that on Twitter right there.
Here we go. Rocha doing something weird.
Is Rocha taking PEDs?
Sounds like it. Yep. Yes, he is. Yes,
Okay.
he is.
I believe Rocha's taking Adderall right now.
He's looking for biopics. He's trying to do his spin. He's trying to
Good
do
spin,
biopics.
Christian.
Looking for
Spins and
biopics.
spins.
And there it's coming. It's coming close.
Shit! Almost got it.
Directors.
It's a wide category. Okay.
Ryan,
We're gonna spin again.
Ryan Goodman.
They're going to spin again.
Spinning
All right,
again.
Here we go. Brian Goodman, of course, friend of the show. I guess that's why that.
Opponent's choice.
Ooh, 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 ooh. They got it. They got it.
Sometimes it pays off.
Like they said about Creed, they are looking for the knockout. All right, here we go here. Biopics. Backbeat is a dramatic take on the early days of what famous band?
The Beatles.
That's correct.
Good
Oh.
tie
The
game.
word is on the street that the fire in
You
your
guys
heart
caught
is
up
out.
fast.
All right.
Like we always
A
do.
man's coerced confession to an IRA bombing he did not commit results in his false imprisonment. An English lawyer fights to free him in what 90s biographical drama?
In the name of the Father.
Yeah.
2
That's correct.
points,
2-point
taking the
lead.
lead here. Who plays John Merrick, the Elephant Man, in the 80s,
Oh.
The Elephant Man?
John Hurt.
2 points.
2 points.
Sorry, bud.
It's all right. Sorry.
Tobey Maguire stars as prodigy Bobby Fischer in what movie?
It's not him.
5,
Yeah.
4.
Multiple choice, please.
Is it A, Pawn Sacrifice, B, Searching for Bobby Fischer, C, Checkmate, D, Mind Games? 5, 4.
D, mind games.
It's incorrect. For a steal, guys?
Can we hear the choices again?
A, Pawn Sacrifice, B, Searching for Bobby Fischer, C, Checkmate, D, Mind Games.
Damn. That's one of those rare ones I haven't seen.
5, 4.
C?
Incorrect.
That is incorrect. It was
A?
A, Pawn
No.
Sacrifice.
Said A or C.
So no steal there for Real Rejects. Could have made a point there. All right,
Yes,
here
we
we go.
could have, Christian.
Sorry. Number
That is very true.
Yep, number 5. Number 5. Who directed the 2014 biopic Mr. Turner, starring Timothy Spall as the eccentric British painter J.M.W. Turner?
Fuck.
I mean, I saw that.
Yeah, I don't remember who directed it.
Yeah.
I could have told
5.
you Timothy Spall was in it.
4.
Yeah, multiple choice.
choice.
A, Mike Lee. B, Viggo Mortensen. C, Ava DuVernay. D, Michelle McLaren.
I think it's Mike Lee.
Okay.
Yeah.
Seriously, I do
Mike
not know.
Lee.
That's
That's
correct
a
for 1
point.
point.
Cool.
All right, your last question here, gentlemen. Your last question. Here we go. Who played explorer Sir Walter Raleigh in the 2007 historical drama Elizabeth the Golden Age?
I didn't see that.
Fuck. I know, but we're going to go to multiple choice.
A, Jeffrey Rush. B, Eddie Redmayne. C, Clive Owen. D, Gerard Butler.
Okay.
Clive Owen.
1
correct for a
point.
point.
All right, so 6-point lead
I need
here.
more of those answers.
6-point lead. Biopex has continued to be a big strength for the
Should've respun.
champions,
It
for
has.
former champions. 21-15 here. They have a 6-point lead now going into the final round.
Sorry, bang the table.
They're going to be looking for a TKO here in round number 3. Round number 3 goes like this. They are going to pick 3 numbers from 1 to 20. First one's going to be worth 2. Second one is 3. Third one, 5. When they hear what the category is, someone will be designated the 2 and then the 3, and then they can both confer for the 5-pointer. All right, former champions, you guys are up. Would you please pick 3 numbers from 1 to 20?
6,
10.
18.
6, 10, 18 for top 10, and Real Rejects.
You can go first.
5.
6, 10, and 18.
7.
5, 7.
20.
5, 7, and 20. All right, so the Real Rejects will be up first, trying to avoid the TKO here. They can afford to only miss one question out of the 3. Here we go, guys. For your first question, you put category 5. That is the category of war movies. War movies. Who wants to go for the 2-pointer?
Look at that confidence.
I guess I'll go.
All right,
All right, Greg,
here we go. 2-pointer. What was the main objective of Operation Valkyrie in Bryan Singer's 2008 film Valkyrie?
To kill Hitler.
That is 2
That's
points.
correct.
All
2
right, here you
points.
go. All right,
Good job, Greg.
So
I love Tom Cruise.
Now we go to question number 2, which is the category number 7. Category 7 for Greg. Sorry,
John.
for 7, and that's for John. John.
We're both Greg.
Fantasy sci-fi. Fantasy sci-fi. 3 points. In The Matrix, what is Keanu Reeves' character's full real name? Not Neo.
Mr. Thomas Anderson.
There you go.
That's
All right,
correct.
so 3 points. So now,
So worried you didn't know that.
No, I was like, does he have a middle name? Is his middle name like Craig or something?
comes down to this. So in order to throw it back to top 10, they need to hit their 5, or top 10 will win by TKO. You chose category 20, which is biopics.
Oh, interesting.
Biopics. All right, here we go. Aaron Brockovich.
We can confirm, right?
What's that? You can confirm this one. Aaron Brockovich is based on true events in which a power company was accused of polluting a city's water supply in what state? There's another state question for these poor bastards.
That's all about geography, I guess. This is for it.
This is it.
For
This
all
is
the marbles.
full in order to send it back to top 10 and avoid the TKO. 5, 4.
Can you repeat the question?
This is the last one. Yes, we can. All right. In Aaron Brockovich, which is based on true events in which a power company was accused of polluting a city's water supply in which state? 5.
California?
That's
That is
correct.
They hit it. They avoided the TKO. They avoided the TKO. It looked like they were out on the ropes. They got out of the way, and now the top 10 is going to be
That's the first time we got our 5-pointer.
That's the first time we got all 3
That's the
of
first
our
time we got all
They're elated.
so excited.
All
They're
right.
so excited.
They're elated.
I'm just glad we got this far.
But the game goes on. It's back to top
can win. We
10,
don't care
down
anymore.
4 points.
We're just glad we
Guys,
got that question.
for your 2-point question, you picked the number 6. That is going to be the category of movie taglines. Who will be taking this question?
Yeah, I'm not great on them.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
Matt's going to be taking this 2-point question. What 2004 drama's tagline asks the question, would you erase me?
Oh, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
That's correct.
Nice.
For 2
Yeah,
points.
2 points for Matt. All right, so now Matt Knost has given Rocha the opportunity to win the game here with the 3-pointer. With that, they don't need the 5 anymore. They just need the 3 here. John Rocha, if he hits this, they will win the game and advance into the second round.
All right, John, you guys chose the number 10. That is 90s movies. 90s movies. 3-point question.
Damn it.
Who plays Faye, the love interest of the lead guitarist singer Jimmy in That Thing You Do?
Oh, Liv Tyler.
That's correct.
Advancing into the second round, Matt Knost, John Rocha, Team Top 10! The former champs did it,
Look.
but it was a fight.
It was a good match.
It was a fight.
You got to give Real Rejects credit.
Do it every time.
They came in here, they showed a little bit more than I think they knew they were capable of, and they had fun doing it. That makes for a good match. But top 10, Christian, they're here.
They're here. They're back. They are now 6-3, and they're on their road back to trying to get their titles back, which they think rightfully theirs.
But it is for all the marbles, and top 10 wants all of those marbles.
All right, so let's talk to Emma Fife, who was backstage with both the Real Rejects and Top 10. Here we go.
What's up, Movie Trivia Schmoedown fans? Emma Fife here with most of your number 1 choice for who's going to take the entire team league here in this tournament. Top 10, Matt Knost, John Rocha, Congratulations, you guys.
Thank you so
Thanks,
much.
Emma, yeah.
Thank you so much.
It must feel good for you guys to get another victory under your belts.
Yeah, well, after that debacle with the championship, we needed to get another victory, kind of get our confidence back, and at least from my end. And so you couldn't ask for two better guys to play than Real Rejects. Jonathan and Greg are just amazing.
No, both quality guys.
Yep, and they nailed all three of their things in the third round, which really made it tough on us, the pressure on us, and we came through, and that's what matters in this tournament.
Absolutely. I mean, it shows that, you guys are very strong competitors because you were faced up against people that were playing extremely strong today. This is the best game that Real Rejects have ever played in the entire history of them competing in the Schmoedown, but you guys still pulled through. I have to say, Matt Knost, you have been on fire lately.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I mean, you're very welcome. You came out swinging in round one, and then you hit that 2-pointer in the last round. And we've always known that you know your stuff. You're a very strong competitor, but you've really been showing it lately. So what triggered the change? Are you just feeling more confident? Have you been studying?
No. I just got questions I knew. That's the only. The before, whenever I struggled, it's just like I don't have the slightest clue. It's in the second round on biopics.
Yeah.
There was one or two movies that I haven't seen. So I'm glad he was like, I think I got this. Go for it. But it just comes down to what you feel comfortable with and what you don't. So.
And I think that really exemplifies what makes you guys so strong is the teamwork element of top 10. It's like Knost set you up to then get the 3-pointer, Rocha, and you guys needed to get that in order to definitely win this game.
Yeah, the score is going to read 1 point, but we didn't get a chance at our 5. It could have been a bigger win, but beating these guys by 1 point, I think, is something to hang our hats on as we're coming into this tournament. Sure. We didn't lose in the first round. We know we want the belt. We said 4 matches. Now we're down to 3. That's how it works, and we want that belt. We want the belts, rather. We want the Patriots again. I want to show them what I can do. I'm so driven, like I've never been driven before, like the old school stuff, and I want to kick the shit out of the Patriots, and that's my personal choice. Let me tell you something, Emma. You brought something up at the beginning of the interview. It's true. Frank Janish will back this up on the stats. People, when they play me or they play us, they bring their best game, so when we win, it's an extra bonus that we beat them with cherry on top because they come in and the percentage of questions they answer right are so high.
It's true. You guys are the number 1 seeded team in the tournament, and I think that anybody who's got team top 10 in your fantasy league has made a good choice based on what we saw here today. So thank you so much, top 10. Congratulations. I certainly hope to see you guys take this all the way and get that chance to, my God, please take down the damn Patriots. We will be right back with Real Rejects, who didn't quite win but played a very impressive game.
Absolutely.
Well, they may not have won the match today, but they are winners in their own hearts. Yeah. We are here with Real Rejects.
How's it
John,
going?
Gregory, you guys played great today. I have to say. Yeah, you really did. I mean, you guys took the former champions all the way to their 3-point question in round 3. That's nothing to sneeze at.
True that.
Yeah, I almost thought shoot. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was the first time I forgot that we had gotten a 5-point question before. We won 1 match, but that was our first time ever we got all 3 answers right. And that's where John and I were very much doubting ourselves.
We laser beamed in, we were drift compatible for that moment, and our Jaeger came out at least, game best triumph.
I mean, you guys played an extremely strong game. Yeah. As you say, you got all 3 of those questions in round 3 correct. And really, again, you guys were down, I think, 6 points going into there.
And it bummed me out with the Michael Douglas one, because I was thinking of the wrong movie, but right when they said Douglas, flashes all just came to me.
All of the names just came back.
Yeah, it all came back to me. Yeah.
Yep,
Don't
absolutely.
Worry. I'm gonna have a nightmare about Yogi Bear tonight.
So you guys must be feeling pretty good about your performance today. I feel like
best losers ever.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is like the happiest loss we've ever had here on the Schmoedown.
Like to keep these really high competing teams on the tips of their toes.
Well, you guys,
but never challenge them enough to break them.
Sure,
exactly.
Right.
We want them to win.
Right. I think that you guys achieved very well, giving top 10 the confidence that they really are a strong. They're a strong team in this league.
We're the fluffers of this league, really.
But but at the same time, they can't rest on their laurels because it was a really close game.
That it was.
Matt and John are like the Evan Stone of the league, and so we just want to see them do well going forward.
Absolutely.
And they're such classy competitors. We had a great time up there,
Yeah, I make a lot of jokes. I had a cool intro that I trained for 2 weeks to do.
Yeah.
And I did really actually hurt myself.
It was. It looked real cool though. You can tell.
Me.
Yeah.
He hurt me too. A couple times.
Well, let me ask you this then. Since top 10 beat you guys today, would you like to see them go all the way in this team tournament?
Of course.
But what I'm hoping is Tough Beats comes back and we team up with them.
Like just a 4-person situation.
4-person team, then we can take them.
Right.
They won a match and then they lost the rest. And just like John and I think we'd just be the perfect, faction in some way.
Oh, there
you
you
go.
guys
Where
could.
the heck's our manager
Right.
and everything?
Where's RB3? Has anybody seen him?
You could be like the
Where
like.
is he? He won't return my calls?
Oh, that's right, because Cobster resigned and left you guys.
Care about this faction?
Yeah.
Better than this.
Yeah, the Young Bucks are they're kind of all over the place, aren't they?
Were we ever really a faction?
But it sounds like you guys you could start a new faction with Tough Beats. You guys could be like the lovable underdogs. Like everybody wants us to win.
I want Wendy Lee to compete.
Oh,
Ooh.
All right,
Wendy,
all
where
right.
are you at?
excellent. The Young Bucks they're dead.
What?
Yeah. What? Yeah, I just got a message from the commissioner. Just he like psychically. So if you guys
getting last minute fired all week.
Yeah, if you guys want to bring the Young Bucks back, that is all on you. But I think you're onto something with this teaming up with formerly Tough Beats and
Keep it to
creating
yourself,
creating a whole new faction, just a new hope of young competitors here in the Schmoedown. So
A New Hope, hands down the best Star Wars.
absolutely. So again, guys, I think that you lost today, but you played a great game, and I think everyone's spirits are high. And I certainly hope that we'll continue to see both of you competing here in the Schmoedown.
We hope so
We'll
too.
reflect on this for the next 3 hours now.
Now back to you, Christian and Ken.
All right, so top 10, obviously talking about how what I like about this new top 10 is that they're not braggadocious.
No.
They gave Real Rejects a lot of credit. They talked about how the fact that the teamwork, because you looked at that teamwork, it was a perfect teamwork. Matt Knost hits that 2, sets up Rocha for the big 3, and then they won the game. And that's when top 10 is their deadliest, it's that way. And the Real Rejects, I think what's going to have to happen.
What's going to have to happen?
At 1 and 4, they're both really good.
Yeah.
I got to feel that they're going to have to be matched up to different teams.
You think they're going to have to split up this friendship that's been going on for years?
I don't think it's a split up of friendship. I think it's putting Greg on a different team. I think it's putting John on a different team and seeing how they do with other players, because I think that at 1 and 4, that is so hard to come back. They're great. They're great to watch them.
They're very entertaining. They're good guys, and this was a very entertaining match, Christian. The Ultimate Schmoedown is full of a lot of great moments.
A lot of things happening. So top 10 advances. What do you guys think? Can they take it all the way? Will they be facing the Patriots at the Schmoedown Spectacular for a 3rd time? What do you think? They still have 3 more matches to go before they can do it. Who do you guys think is the front runner right now? With everyone that is left, comment, have your conversations here. Join the Movie Trivia Schmoedown Facebook page and have the discussions there. Check out the Schmoedown Rundown. Every week, every Saturday, the guys post a brand new episode that will give you everything that happened in this week of the tournaments, and they'll have a lot to talk about. Check out this man's show, The Inside Schmoedown. That's on Thursdays on Facebook and on YouTube the next morning on Friday. Ken, that was a lot of fun.
You've been talking a lot, buddy. Let's go get a beer and take a nap. Not together, though.
No, depends. All right, let's get to Josh McCouga, who's got all these fantasy stats for you guys.
What's up, guys? Cody here. I'm with Cobster.
Oh my gosh, and
we're gonna react. Oh, jinx!
We did it together.
Not really.
Let's play
Okay,
it.
we're
Let's
gonna
dive
watch.
into
We're
it.
gonna watch Makuga's fantasy update and then give our reactions while we're doing it. Here we go. Okay. Okay.
Exclusive. Let's watch.
You want to hit play? Should I hit play?
Let's hit it.
Oh,
together.
okay. Ready?
All right.
Oh.
We didn't really do it.
Okay. Let me adjust the volume here.
Okay.
Oh God.
What's up,
we're-
What's up?
Oh.
We should. Hey, what's up, Moo Trivia Schmoedown fans?
What's wrong with him?
Josh McCouga here with your fantasy update. Post Real Rejects and
doesn't-
the top 12. Listen,
Top
I
10.
think that top 10. Sorry, top 10.
Okay. He heard you. It seemed like he heard
So,
you there. Oh boy.
What happened in this match was that
This is so small.
top 10
What's going on?
did
I mean, it's not
good,
that- just the
and
arms,
they
really,
scored
is what it
points in
is.
fantasy, and they're
man,
probably like a
what's the-
team that you should want to hold on to.
This isn't my
Whereas
Josh
Real
McCouga. I've
Rejects,
never
they
seen him
came,
like
they
this.
saw, they went.
I don't know.
Probably
Is
not
that-
going to
I
come
wasn't there
back
for
as a
this.
team. They may split up, or maybe
Might be
like
good
play
luck
like
charm. I don't
a
know
real
what's going on
cake of a
here.
match. And they're not really great for fantasy
of a
per
match?
se. But
that
top
a
10
phrase?
always seems to
like
climb
cake.
the ranks and
That's
score
a
a decent amount of points. They're a fantasy
favorite cake?
moneymaker. And I'm not talking about actual money. I'm talking
don't know
more about
what
like
that is,
points
but okay.
in the movie trivia Schmoedown with like teams in a
Is
tournament.
he out of breath? Is it?
Uh,
he's not like
um,
sweating. It's not like this.
So
Usually
you're
sweats
going to
a
want to
lot.
go to Schmoedown Schmoes. It's Schmoes Nabe. God, it's schmoesno.com.
There you go.
Talk
There
to
you
Frank Janish. Call him on the phone.
All the other ones are just one take, right? Those aren't edited
8974. And you can get all your free fantasy updates from anybody really over there.
Wow.
Frank Janish,
Very, very
his mom's
thrilled to be
Janet
plugging
Janish.
Janet
his dad,
Janish.
Jeremy Janish. They're all really good
That's a
people.
really good name, actually.
You could also go. There's a place in.
Honestly, my arm's getting a little tired.
There was a guy I
what's he
knew.
doing with
who-
Josh?
Oh crap!
Come back.
I'm walking off frame again. Anyway, we'll see you next time on the Movie Trivia Schmoedown.
Jeez.
It's,
I'm so sorry.
I don't. Why?